All right, here we are in match two. Looks like our opponent is going first. Um, Brian, obviously this is a poop hand.
I like the ley lines, but yeah, no
Yeah,
black
if
mana is
this was
terrible.
a fetch, I still wouldn't keep it.
No, you need two for this one at
Yeah,
least. So yeah,
let's mulligan.
yeah, we're gonna have to ship that one.
That one's fine-ish.
Yeah, that one's good. That
Yeah,
one's
I mean
good.
I'm not crazy about it. It's not very proactive, but it does have card draw. I don't think we need the ley line yet, so I think we kind of want to dump this ley. Well, we can put the ley line under the Chrome Mox. Yeah, yeah, I think that's fine.
Well, are you giving a lot away though?
No, I think we can ley line under Chrome Mox and drop the Dark Confidant turn one, and I think that's a great play.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Okay, so it's either Storm or okay. All right, I'm fine with that.
So probably a blue-red Delver
Yeah,
variant.
of some type.
Yeah. So we got to be watching out for days here.
That actually makes me want to grab. Well, I can't grab a white with this. Oh, that's fine. I can just. I think I just daze, or just play into the daze and call it a day. Actually, I could play the EE out for one. I think that's the right play. Play the Scrubland, play the Chrome Mox under the Leyline under the Chrome Mox and EE for one, watching for days.
That's a great. Yeah, I think that's a much better play.
I
Yep.
think that's a better play. I hope they print Dazed into Modern. Just, I don't think it'd be ultra powerful with the life you have to pay with the Shocklands. I don't think it would be broken.
No, I don't think it would be broken either.
But it just people having to learn to play around Days will be fun to watch for about the first 6 months.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, I like that because now if they plop down a Delver or
Right. All their threats are going to be
yeah.
ones. I mean,
The only one
Beasley
that'll
is
suck
two.
here is if for some reason they're playing the Eidolon. But I don't think Blue Red Delver plays Eidolon. I mean, it could be a brew. And this will stop them from playing another. Well, no, I guess not. Okay, so there's a preordained. I think this is probably the Grixis or the blue red Phoenix variants because they're playing the preordains into Monastery Swift Spears.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That does use a couple preordains. I forgot about that.
Yeah, which is fine. That's kind of what we figured it was. My only
If it
concern
was,
here,
if they had led with looting, you definitely know it was on that for
yeah,
sure.
my concern here is actually if they have Stifle because I have seen Stifle pop back up.
Yeah, I could see that, but man, that is such a risk reward card,
Oh
especially
yeah,
even
for sure.
even in this. So it could be just, play out the Dark Confidant, play around days again, and then
And then pop the EE.
see if they commit anything to the board. Oh man, they're just trying to get as much damage in
Oh yeah,
because they know that their Swift Spear is not going to last very long. That's fine. That's what this deck does.
Oh look, another land. What I needed. Do I blow up the Swift Spear at this point, or do I just play the Dark Confidant? 13.
I'd say play Dark Confidant with Days backup.
Yeah.
And then next turn, because you
out.
I mean, with 3 lands in your hand, I would. Yeah, I think that's okay. Because if that thing gets ridiculously big for some reason, if he plays another land and goes like bolt, just block, yeah.
I really hope they're not on Grixis and I just enabled them with the Urborg, but
No, I don't think so. It's rare to see a Swift Spear in a Grixis list.
Yeah.
I've seen more of the mid-rangey ones, with maybe a
I could be wrong.
Gurmag Anglers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's possible. I've been wrong before. Once or twice in my life, I remember.
Just once?
Oh, man. Ooh, another preordained. Okay.
What are they setting up for? I mean,
I think they're just doing what they do, and they've probably got more threats in their hand.
Yeah.
Um,
And maybe they're afraid of the ley lines. I don't know. I mean, I do think this is a one of the Phoenix decks.
It could be.
I
I haven't seen a whole lot of discard outlet though, because they've been playing their spells, so they're not going to discard to hand size.
I kind of want to just chump here, but I do really like the Dark Confidant living.
At least for a turn, because I mean, you've got to draw something. You got to, you know. So to get one look at it, you might want to just take this hit, and
it's gonna be 3.
It's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, and let's see what if they have another bolt. They're paying cost. So there's a chain lightning. Okay.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, makes my job real easy. All right, so that's 9, but the opponent is down to 3 cards in hand. But they have been sculpting their hand, so it's probably all gas, I'm sure. Oh. I think I just... No, I don't use the swords.
No. I think you definitely use the swords.
No. I use this EE, and then they're going to play out something big next turn.
I don't know if it's going to be that big, because here's the thing. If you've got... EE is going to give you... You've got Pteramander, you've got Delver, you've got other Swift Spears. So are they going to play into the board again?
I was more worried about if they hard cast a Phoenix.
Oh, they're not going to hard cast a Phoenix right now. I don't think so. Because there's no way that they can... I mean, that's just another 3 damage. It's better... It's probably better for them to try to play... To discard a Phoenix and try to, cantrip into the Phoenix. I can't imagine that they're going to be doing that. I would probably swords it and keep up your EE for like when they try to play out a Delver Pteramander, because it's just gonna limit them on how many things they're gonna put out.
I was gonna say I screwed the pooch on that one. I tapped I brought it to Godless Shrine in, and I should have waited, because if they would have dazed her, I would have had to pay 1, and then they could have vomited out their hand.
Yeah, right. Man, 3rd Preordained. Wow.
No kidding.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on with this deck.
No, this is just that straight blue-red or like that Delver aggro.
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's the 4th Preordain?
That's the fourth Preordain.
Wow. So he's cast 4 Preordains and a Ponder.
And a single Ponder and a Bolt and a Chain Lightning. So maybe it's just like old school blue-red Delver.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think any creature is going to be over 2. He might have a True Name Nemesis in there. I saw on that Austin Collins list today was playing that.
Maybe that's what. Maybe they just took some of the list off of the... There's a Lightning Bolt.
Sure. Well, not much you can do about that, but...
No. I mean, I'm getting dangerously low, so I need to get some action here.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, there's a light up the stage with a reveal. Force of Will, Gutshot. If they're playing Gutshot, they have to be playing... They have to be playing Phoenix, yeah. There's another Swift Spear. Oh, and there's Fire Blast.
Oh, boy. Yep.
Yeah, that's just a straight blue-red.
That's just a rough...
Yeah. So,
Timelies.
Yep, Timelies. I definitely want the Duresses. Definitely the Blind Obediences. I could probably cut this Rest in Peace. Well,
yeah, I would go Toxic Deluge, Zealous Purse, Bitterblossom would be good.
You think Bitterblossom's good?
I do. I don't like Luminarch Ascension. You're going to take too much damage.
Oh, but no, I'm cutting. I'm not going to play that.
Right.
Do I cut the EE?
I don't know. Maybe Bitterblossom isn't because of the life loss. I just feel like...
I don't think it is. I think I cut the Unexpectedly Absent and the Council's Judgment. I think I cut the Lilies, too. They're like, of the Veil.
Yeah, I would cut...
Or Last Hope. These are good.
Yeah, but they're not... I mean, in some ways, I would maybe even cut...
I think I cut
one Last Hope.
I think I cut the Soul's Betrayal. I cut the Soul's Betrayal because... Oh, I don't know.
Humility would actually be really good.
You think Humility?
I mean that's their. I mean they burned you out in that hand for sure.
Oh wait, Ethersworn Canonist for sure.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
and
one.
so there's my 60, I think. Well, do I run
Yeah.
that and Amulet of Safekeeping as well? Just because, so when they target me, they have to pay one more? And cut the needle? The needle's worthless.
Yeah, the needle is kind of bad. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine.
All right, here we are going into game 2. There we go. Okay, we will be playing first. These are the hands that drive me nuts.
Oh, this is terrible. 3, 4.
I know. Like if this
5
was
lands.
yeah, if this Leyline, like this Leyline's good and this Swords is good, and if one of these lanes was anything else, I would keep this. I would snap keep this.
Right, but that's against this. You need some action.
I'm assuming he brought what's the one that does non-basic lands?
Price of Progress.
Yeah, I'm assuming they brought in Price of Progress.
Yeah, yeah. You should be fetching as many basics as you can. Ugh, yeah. I don't like this hand against. I think you've got to go a little bit more aggressive.
I think my
against them.
Magic Online just crashed.
Really?
Yeah.
Or does it just lock up like that?
Oh yeah. It'll say we booted you out.
So what if it happens in the middle of a match like this? What happens?
Your timer just ticks down until you log back in.
Oh, I mean, but you can log back into the same match though.
Yeah, it'll
okay.
log you right back in. That is definitely what happened here. Let me, yep. Alright, sorry about that. We had some serious technical difficulties here. Brian had to jump off. I'm still trying to load. It looks like we are, probably... Yeah, we're 7 minutes out. So, this hand... Oh, that's nice. I didn't know they added that. This hand, I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand. I will put this on top. I'm going to play out this so we can get a Verdant or a Swords out. Yeah, sorry about that. I just MTGO would not let me reconnect, and you know how all that goes. All right, so we are playing against a red deck here, blue-red Delver deck. Or I'm sorry, not a Delver deck, a blue-red aggro deck. So let's see what happens here. Okay. There's a Thoughtseize, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fetch a... I'll fetch one duel. And I'm going to go ahead and Thoughtseize them. Let's see what they got in their hand. I should have played this Verdant, fetched a basic Swamp, and then used that to fetch. I don't have that many double white in my deck. And in fact... I want to say I cut most of my double white from my actual deck as well right now, so it's mostly double black. Alright, so I'm probably going to get bolted here. I would be shocked if I didn't get bolted. Oh, Brainstorm, okay. Hiding their cards. What could they... Why would they not cast... This is a blue-red aggro deck. I'm just not sure why they wouldn't have cast a bolt, or... They were looking for aggro, something aggro. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. All right, let's see what we have. Opponent is still deciding. Yeah, I think this is just an all-out aggro, but I'm not exactly sure. All right. Alright, opponent. Okay, so we got Vapor Snag, Smash the Smithereens, Light Up the Stage, Double Chain Lightning, and a Force of Will. So, I kind of want to take one of these Chain Lightnings, but I think this Light Up the Stage is probably more dangerous. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Because they could Chain Lightning me, light up the stage, and they stack their deck as well. Alright, there's a Lavamancer. So let's go ahead and try and... Okay, we got it swords. Alright, so there's a Godless Shrine. Let's use this, get a black. Get a basic. And we're going to cast and cast. Actually, I'm not going. I know he's got, or I know they've got the Vapor Snag. So do I want to play that out? I think I do. Even with the Vapor Snag. Force them to use it. Next turn I can play that again with a Godless Shrine. Okay, didn't get Vapor Snagged. I'm a little shocked by that. Okay. Oh, please, yes, yes. Use a Chain Lightning on that. Thank you. So we know they got Force. Alright, so let's duress them. Alright, so there's a Daze. I'm not worried about that. I think I'm going to take this Force of Will or the Chain Lightning. I'm going to actually take this Force of Will. Play this. No. Just remember they have a Daze. There's a Ponder. Okay. So they're pondering away, trying to get something to the top of their deck. This time difference is huge. I mean, it's 8 minutes from my disconnect. There we go. Now I need some action. That is absolutely not action. We'll play it out. Just because if I draw something that's 4 mana that I want to play. Swift Spear. Okay. So they can Vapor Snag their own thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and let this hit me. Nope. Now I'm gonna go get a black source here. I was hoping they would Chain Lightning me in their second main. Okay, so there's... Okay. Alright, so that makes me feel better. So I'm going to... I'm actually going to do it on their turn to make their mana inefficiencies happen. Let's see if they Chain Lightning, Daze, Chain Lightning. Oh, I'm sorry. Chain Lightning. Yeah. Okay, so let's swords. Okay. I'd say let's Thoughtseize this. And we'll take this Chain Lightning, save myself. Well, this Vapor Snag might be very handy to take. I think the opponent might have over sideboarded it a bit, but I'm just drawing nothing, so it's not helping much. There's a Ponder. I really want to take that Vapor Snag. I probably should have taken that Vapor Snag. That's only because they can Vapor Snag their own creatures. Double Smash is fine. I think, let me see here. I think the only artifacts I have left are E-Bridge. Okay, I'll play that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a threat that shouldn't be hard for the opponent to deal with, but since they're playing a lot of A lot of sideboard cards, it looks like here. That could be the game finisher I needed. So we'll up to 1, and we'll just try to get it to 7 and help protect it. We'll go ahead and keep that Polluted Delta in my hand. I do have 2 plains and 2 swamps in my main. So opponent's probably looking for a double bolt. That's what they would need here, I think, is double bolt. Okay. So there's nothing that takes 4, so I'm just going to let this happen here. And if the opponent tries to bolt something or pump it, I'm going to Swords it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that I'm fine with that. So we still have a Liliana at 5. Don't have a way to protect Liliana, but the opponent doesn't know that. Let's see here. So the opponent still has Double Smash, Daze, Vapor Snag. It might have been shuffled in. I hope the opponent Brainstorm locks themselves. Yeah, so Timely here would make me feel better. I'm not really sure what I would want to draw. Maybe an E-Tutor? The actual original version of this deck had one of Circle of Protection red in the sideboard. And I gotta say, I was not a fan of it. It's so narrow. Oh, a Thoughtseize. I think I want to +1 first. So we know probably 4 of the cards, but we also, I think I've got a Thoughtseize here. I think going to 9 is fine. Let's see what the opponent has. Yeah, because the minute I can ultimate this. Okay, so gut shot. Okay. I'm going to take that Delver, because that Delver is the imminent threat. So our opponent has Smash, Smash, Daze, Snag. Okay. Let's see what we get here. I am not playing that. Yeah, I'm not playing that. That's too tempting of a target. Yeah, because that would get Vapor Snagged real easy. So, opponent needs a haste creature here. I've got rid of... Okay, there's Price. That's what I expected. Okay. So now even a Fire Blast does not kill me. So that's why I did not want to play that Delta, because I couldn't fetch. Okay, there's a Brainstorm looking for something. I knew the opponent was going to bring in Price. The thing that might make me lose that was that turn 1 play where I should have played the Marsh Flats out. And I should have cut 2 of the Thoughtseizes. I really would like... I'm still on the fence about going from 4 Thoughtseizes to 2 Thoughtseizes, 2 Inquisitions. I think I may go back down to 2 Inquisitions just because of reasons like this. Like, I've lost some games because of this. So now, ooh, the opponent gives me quite the conundrum here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, so wait. I think I ultimate first. Opponent has, let's see here. They brainstormed. So they've got Snag, Smash, Daze, Smash. So I ultimate here first. And I play out Kaya. And I still have double days up. I don't have force protection here. We exile that. They can't bounce it. And we start making zombies. Yeah, because I can do that 2 more times. So the opponent needs a double burn here. Okay, so there's a ponder. So they're probably going to find at least 1 burn spell. I can exile, gain 2 life here. So as long as they don't kill me this turn, cross my fingers, I should be safe. Yeah, I'm going to cut 2 of the Thoughtseizes, and I'm going to cut the... I don't think I cut the bridge, and I should have. Like I said, I'm still hacking out this deck about how I want to be doing things here, so... Okay. We will exile the Delver and one of... Is there a Lightning Bolt here? And the price, just in case they do have Snapcaster. I'm not saying they do, but they might. So I'll get the Delver and the price. Is this a Snapcaster? I'm fine with that. So as long as they still have days, smash days, we're fine here. And that's 6, that's 12, so yep, there's the... So we lost that. Okay. We lost that to my own Thoughtseizes. So going back to the deck here, we will... sorry about this. So yeah, lost that to our own Thoughtseizes. Definitely should probably have 2 and 2 Thoughtseize in Inquisition. We will be playing for match number 3 here, beginning in just a moment.